Segura!
Deixa eu dizer o que penso dessa vida. Preciso de mais desabafar.
Segura!
Deixa eu dizer o que penso dessa vida. Preciso de mais desabafar.
Hello and welcome everybody to another episode with the Toronto Dog Whisperer. And today is going to be a very special episode featuring the lovely Bossy. And gonna let them go play. They've been really good on their walk, and this is their treat. Okay, go play. So the reason why this is a really special episode is because this episode is specifically for her owners, Tara and CM, who are good friends of mine. And what I did earlier on today is I actually took Bossy through a number of activities that are advanced for a lot of dogs, but I just wanted to give my friends who are, they own Bossy, I wanted to give them a different mental image from what they're used to. And I just want to talk about the psychology and the relationship between people and dogs and how it impacts the behavior. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. And then later on in the video, I'm going to be showing you some of these advanced things that Bossy's doing on a pretty regular basis. So, but first I just want to talk about the psychology and how it impacts, so human psychology and how it impacts the behavior of your dog. So one of the things that's difficult for a lot of people is that when they live with a dog, they get really used to, my dog does this or my dog does that, whether it's barking at the door or chasing squirrels or getting into fights with other dogs. They kind of have that mental image of their dog, and that's what they have in their mind, and there's nothing else. So they don't truly believe that their dog has the potential to be anything else. So that really impacts the behavior of your dog. And what it really comes down to is trust. And the lack of trust, and how that impacts your dog, because your dog will pick up on the fact that you don't trust them, and that's gonna make them do certain things. So the mental image that you really want is the one where your dog does the things that you want them to do. But if you've never seen them do it, it's hard for you to picture that. So, a lot of people will tell me, hey, you know what? My dog has been doing this for 6 years. There's no way you're going to stop it. One of the things that Bossy's famous for at home is barking at the door and then charging it. And I've told my friends, numerous times, give me 10, 15 minutes. That's all it takes. Give me 10, 15 minutes of your time, and I will show you that, we can correct this behavior quite easily. But they have two small children, a newborn and toddler, so it's really difficult for them to get time. But it's one of those things I always tell people, if you plan in advance, no matter how busy you are, you can find the time. And especially when it comes to, your dog and their well-being and, your well-being too. Because I imagine having an 85-pound German Shepherd barking and rushing the door every time somebody comes isn't the most pleasant experience for the dog, but it's definitely not pleasant for the people either. So what I'm going to show you are just a few of the problem areas that Bossy has at home, but she doesn't have with me. I'm going to show you her walking off leash in the middle of the day down a really busy public street, and some of the looks of admiration, I mean, I literally got a thumbs up from somebody just walking by, and just people just smile when they see it, and they have no idea that Bossy has any type of issue at home. When people meet her in my building, they just, you know, she's very popular. She's a big hit with people and other dogs. She's super friendly. She gets lots of attention and lots of good attention. So, you know, I get that sense of pride, and that's drop it, good girl. Keep moving. So what I want my friends Tara and CM to see, and hopefully other people who have a negative image of Bossy, is just this is what she is capable of, and this is her in her natural state. So I'm going to show you her walking off leash down a busy public street. I'm going to show you her with an advanced stay outside of a store on, you know, with public and lots of distractions. I believe there's a clip of her passing by a squirrel with no drama at all, and I believe there's another clip of her not reacting at all to the door. So I'm just going to show you all these clips with the hope that, you know, people who have a negative perception of Bossy, including the people who own her, my friends, I want them to see her in a different light, and I'm really hoping that their perception of her changes, and that they see the potential in her, and then are then motivated to invest the time and energy into getting her like that at home, because she is a fantastic dog. She's one of the best dogs I've ever met, and she's really sweet, and she's got a great heart, and you know, I just love her to bits. So I just want her to have every opportunity, you know, to change people's minds, and it's her doing it. It's not really me, and she's done this for a long time, so it's like no trickery or anything like that. So I'm going to show you all those clips right now. Back up. Up. There you go. Sit down. No. Ken's up. Up. Up, Kenzie. Come on. Stay. Yeah. No, not right now. They're working.
Wait, are they taking a picture?
No, they're doing some homework.
Homework?
Yeah. Yeah, they have to
How do
stay.
they do homework?
Well, this is like an assignment for them.
Wait.
They have to stay there.
You don't like homework?
They love homework.
They have to stay in that position.
Yeah. For as long as I ask them to. There you go. Okay, come on. Good girl. Come on. as always, at the end of my videos, I tell you the same thing, and I really hope that people watching are actually trying it out, you know what I mean? So if you love your dog, take them for a walk. Till next time. Hey boss, you want to go for a walk? You're already on a walk. Have a good one. Bye-bye.